What if one simple knot and some sparkly cord can turn into jewelry that looks this elegant? Today, I'm showing you how to use the barrel knot to make the most chic earrings and matching bracelet that's simple but so eye-catching. Nicole here and welcome to BOCHIKNOT Macrame. In this video, I will be going over two simple yet eye-catching designs made using one knot only, and that is the barrel knot. I'll walk you through step by step on how to make these statement earrings as well as a matching bracelet. This is a great video if you're looking to explore past home decor and start creating pieces you can actually wear. It's simple, it's beginner friendly, and the results are chic and polished and ready to wear. And with that said, let's jump right in.
Listed here are the materials and supplies I will be using for both patterns, the earrings and the bracelet, along with the cord lengths I'll be using for each pattern as well. Starting with the earrings tutorial, you will need some 4mm macrame cord, and the cord choice here does matter because you do want a cord that is very sturdy in order for the barrel knot to look nice. So I'm using a 4mm rhinestone cord for this project. If you want to use cotton macrame cord, I'd suggest a sturdy braided or 3-ply cord. Now, as for the earrings, I have these small little earring hoops that I'm just going to make the knotted pattern onto. You can use pretty much any earring hoop you'd like. You could also use fishhook earrings as well. So if you were to use fishhook earrings, I would add a jump ring so that you see that round hoop right here. I would attach it to the bottom of the fishhook earring and then attach the macrame onto the jump ring. Okay, so to begin, you're going to need 2 strands of 4mm cord at approximately 25 centimeters long, and we're going to weave 1 strand through 1 earring. To make the barrel knot, we're just going to weave around 2.5 inches of one end through, and there should be a much longer strand on the other end. Your shorter end should be about 1/3 of the longer strand. We're going to take the longer strand and start wrapping it upwards towards the earring for a total of 3 times. Once you have 3 loose wraparounds, we're going to take that long cord end and weave it top down through the loops that we had made upwards. Once done, pull on both ends to tighten, and you can also shift this barrel knot upwards or downwards to tighten. And you can also adjust where you want the knot to sit on the earring as well. Once you're done adjusting, then we can take the second strand of cord and repeat the same thing on the other earring. And there you have it. We now have a set of earrings made with the barrel knot. So what you can do is, if you like the length of the cord ends hanging down and you like the longer length, then you don't have to do anything more here. But if you do want to trim the excess cord ends, then you can do so now. For me, I like them a little bit shorter, and so I'm just going to cut off a little bit per earring. And there you have it, our little barrel knot earrings. So now we're going to make the matching bracelet. For the bracelet pattern, you'll need the same cord. 4mm rhinestone cord is what I'm using. Something sturdy, if you're not using rhinestone cord, would also do. So something like a sturdy braided or 3-ply, or in another material such as polyester or another synthetic cord would do. You will also need some clasps that have caps on the end to weave the cords through with a bit of glue. This is what we're going to do at the end to attach the cord onto the clasps so that we're able to take off and wear the bracelet easily. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a 30cm strand of cord and we're going to make a barrel knot in the middle. So with one strand of cord, if you want the barrel knot to sit nicely in the middle, this is how you make it. In the center of the cord, we're going to make a loop on your index finger, and then we're going to wrap it 2 more times to the left side. So not to the right side, but to the left side of the first loop. Then taking that same end, we're going to weave it from left to right inside the loop, so that there's a strand of cord going through to the left side and one going through to the right side. And then you can adjust and tighten the knot by pulling on both cord ends and then shifting the knot left or right to make sure that it's nicely placed in the center. You can keep adjusting it until it looks the way you want it to look. Now you can place it on your wrist to make sure it fits. This should fit a little bit bigger than your wrist, and then we're going to cut off some cord on both ends and then attach the clasp. So the clasp does give it some space, so that does need to be taken into account. So you can match it together, see where the clasps are, and I'm just going to cut off about 1.5 centimeters on both sides. Now you can make it a little bit more snug, and if you need to adjust, you can add a chain onto the clasp so that if you want to wear it more loose, you can do so. Okay, so I think we're about there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take some glue. I'm using a hot glue gun. We're going to dab a bit of glue onto the cord and inside the clasp, and then quickly we're going to attach the cord inside the clasp, the cap part. Once done with one side, do the same thing on the other side. Once done, this is what the bracelet should look like. A simple knotted bracelet with just the barrel knot.
And that's it. 2 simple pieces all made with 1 knot. I love projects like this because it really shows how versatile macrame is. With a small shift, you can go from making wall hangings for decor to pieces like this that you can wear every day. If you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure you subscribe for more wearable macrame ideas. And if you're interested in stepping up your wearable macrame game, we do have more intricate styles in the form of macrame bags, jewelry, and clothing pieces in our YouTube membership or over on our BOCHIKNOT macrame community on Patreon, and that's over on patreon.com/BOCHIKNOT if you want more details. And I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comment section below, which ones would you wear more? The earrings or the bracelet? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And as always, I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.